Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today we're at the Grand Valley Highway for the Historic Sports Car Masters, a second in these World Circuit Championships. We are in the Porsche 959. I'll take you through the car settings. We're on racing hard tyres and we've had to modify the car fairly significantly. So the ECU, we've put the output adjustment to 70%. Ballast 200, power restrictor 74, transmission is normal, no nitrous or anything like that. The turbocharger we've had to take off, but we have gone through a racing intercooler, air cleaner, silencer and exhaust all racing. My favourite carbon brakes, although somebody said to me the other day we could go with the racing brake pads and the drilled or slotted discs, but so long as we have got it within 580 then we are good to go. So let's enter the race and see if we can get this one done. So this is the Historic Sports Car Masters Grand Valley South Reverse, 5 laps on a track that we are very new to. Okay, so this one is all about getting through the traffic quickly. We don't need to worry about the fuel and the tyres, although we're on hard tyres, so we need to be a little bit careful, especially through this tunnel. Now, I will talk about this tunnel a little bit in a moment, because it is difficult, and I found a way of getting through it fairly quickly, but I'm going to do that when I'm not negotiating all of this traffic. Really do need to get through this quickly, otherwise we're never going to reach the leader. And that's what this one is all about. This one is a second gear corner. Don't want to get caught up behind these cars. This Lancia is always a pain. That managed to fall quite nicely for me. Use the cones here to follow your way through there. Get not through the gears. Careful not to slide too far. We're going to reach this gaggle of 4 cars at the top here, which is going to be quite nice for the start-finish straight. Got to pick our positioning. That's going to close off with the Jaguar. Oh, just opened up for me there. Let's get on the back of the Miura in front of us, see if we can get a bit of a slipstream. That Miura is moving. So the tunnel, what you do is you've got to be watching for that little marker board. Get it slowed down into 4th gear, just feather the throttle through there and the brake. And then when you see the daylight, you need to brake in a straight line in leave it in 3rd gear as you exit the corner. And then you can carry a fair amount of speed through there. It didn't fall very nicely for me for those cars. A few bumps, you need to get through these cars, so I'm not so worried about a clean race bonus, I just want to get the trophy. But that's how I tend to do that tunnel. 2nd gear through here, being very careful about when you apply the throttle. You don't want the back end switching ends. Need to get past this car as soon as we can. That's not a great place. Just leaving it in 3rd. Oh, just off the track a little bit there, just to get past that car. That puts us in 3rd gear, 2nd place. We can see 3rd gear here. Getting on the throttle as soon as you can. And where are we to the 1st place? We are 10 seconds away at the moment. That's quite some distance. So 4th gear. On the brakes, watching this car in front, be careful not to crash into him. That was okay, got that done quite nicely. Still 3rd through here, 3rd through this one. Lap 3 at the moment, 2nd through here. It'd be nice if we could see the leader have something to chase. Alas, that's not the case at the moment. Looking for the cones. Just feathering it a little bit through there. Oh, was that the leader going through there? Yes, it was. Game on. 200, just after the 200-metre board. Brake down into third. Try and carry as much speed through this corner, but you've got to be very careful about where you apply the power. Okay, what have we got in front of us? Looks like we're going to need to catch this car under braking. It's pretty quick in a straight line. It's a fourth gear. As soon as you see the end of the tunnel, it slowed down. Third gear, it's a Ferrari 512. Nice car. Just chose second gear just to get that turned in. Back up to third now. Can we get the Ferrari done into this corner? Oh, it's going to be a bit doubtful. Under braking, down into second. Door was open, we took the opportunity. Now it's all a case of bringing this one home. Need to be pretty brave though, because that Ferrari is quick in a straight line. Fourth gear through here. Pretty much just leaving it in fourth. Watching for the braking point, about 150 metres down into third. And then we've got to drag to the line. Up into fourth, and that's job done. So that is how to get gold on this particular track. Although let's not get ahead of ourselves too much, because we've got one more lap to do. I thought that was the last lap. See the daylight, brake in a straight line, getting it turned in, leave it in third gear, leave it in third for this one. Don't overcook it too much, that was a bit too far. Third for this one, accelerate through the tunnel, up into fourth. Watch for the braking zone, down into second gear. Careful when the power's applied. Second through that one, up into third as soon as we can. Watching for the cones. Up into fourth. Just feathering it a bit through there. Looks like we might even lap a car. Maybe, maybe not. Lapping the car is not important. Bringing this home without spinning and safely is. Let's lap him anyway. And across the line. Finally, that is how to win on this one using that particular car. Hope you found this one useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, a like. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing, and if you are an existing subscriber, thanks ever so much for continuing to support me on my journey trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's difficult, so every subscriber really counts. Thank you ever so much for subscribing if you have already. So that's it, 8 seconds ahead of the Ferrari behind us. That is that trophy done, the Historic Sports Car Masters, 55,000 credits. We didn't get a clean race bonus, no surprise if I'm perfectly honest. Could probably get a clean race if we were to go a little bit more careful. And we did manage to get first place by the end of the fourth lap, so there was an opportunity just to take a little bit more time. But this Porsche is a great car, really nice around here, and I can recommend that one using that particular tuning setup. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.